Hey guys, Base Shogun here, and today we have a Power Rangers Lost Galaxy review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the DX Torozord. This is the Magna Defender Zord. As you can see him here in all of his glory. He does feature some die-cast parts. This is a little bit of a unique Megazord for the line, as it's almost more like a mech suit for the Magna Defender, as well as it doesn't have any combinability with the other Zords of this line, but that is not just this Zord. Lost Galaxy in itself, in my opinion, though the toys were really good, definitely lack the Zord combinability of past and future lines. All right, now with that out of the way, let me ask you, in the Lost Galaxy line, what is your favorite Ranger? I gotta go with red, but what's yours? And remember, if you like this kind of collector-focused content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. And of course, as we all know, Lost Galaxy is from 1999. In fact, I do remember seeing the merchandise in stores as a little guy. It was very fun. And so let's take a look first here. We'll look at the Magna Defender. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to say the red and black looks really good. The chrome gold, the green decal there. And he does come with this one spear weapon. He's supposed to come with another one that does combine. Unfortunately, I do not have one. I'll probably 3D print it, but yeah, we'll see. So for articulation, he does have a pretty good range of leg motion. Some of that is for transformation if it looks a little bit ridiculous. Arms have a elbow bend and can do a 360. They also do have a shoulder pivot, which is due to this feature here. You can have him with his sword and stuff. Overall, it's a really cool figure, and it's always nice to see them using die cast as late as 1999. I think Wild Force was kind of the peak of die cast, and it was kind of all downhill from there. But yeah, this guy's very basic, but he's super cool. Not too much to this guy at all. He's very simple. But you know what? He does look really good, and the colors do pop on your shelf. All right, and now we do have the Torozord himself here. You'll have to excuse my copy. It is very worn. It is missing multiple stickers there. However, that is okay. I got it for cheap, and you know, it does the job for a stand in my collection until I find a smoking good deal. So yeah, you can see this a little bit mustardy gold there. You can see the swirls, mostly black plastic. The decals, though, they do put on, do enhance it a ton. I do like the gold. Unfortunately, the front horns are hollow. Funny, Bandai must have taken a time machine to the future and got that idea from Hasbro there. Eyes are nice. I do like this design, and these two reins here are super cool. That's a little bit of a preview for the transformation, the mech suit part there. And overall, he is just a big kind of brick. There's not too much movement you can do without it looking pretty hokey. But you know what? That's okay. And when it came out, it was one of the cheaper Zords to get. And you know what? On the secondary market, it still is. All right, guys, I'm going to go over some of the modes this guy has, and then I'll give you my final review. Okay, guys, and the first mode here is, as you can see, this is slided all the way back there. And you take your Magna Defender, we'll just ditch the weapon there. And now he's supposed to ride him, but his legs don't split, and there's no real way to not make it look really stupid. So the best way I've found is you kind of side saddle him this way, like that. Sorry about that, folks, and we are back. Have some technical difficulties getting him on. So yeah, the best way to make this look semi-good displayable is kind of dislocate his leg back right here a little bit, like with the knee, and then have that mounted over. Now, of course, from this angle, it looks pretty terrible, but if you wait here and you check it out, you know, if you had that in your collection, maybe a few Rangers in front of it, it actually does look fairly decent from the right angle. However, play-wise, you know, as soon as you move it, stuff's gonna go wrong. So, you know, that mode's kind of cool. I'm glad they included it. I just wish he could get his legs over and ride it properly. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's get him into the Defender Torozord mode. So what I'd recommend doing is simply start with your Magna Defender here. We can put his horns in. Simply flex his arms up there like he's lifting some weights, and then use this switch at the back to bring it together. Very nice stuff. And now simply bend his legs up like that. We're just gonna try to make him as aerodynamic as possible. All right, we've got him done. I'm gonna put him to the side and we'll get the big boy ready to go. All right, now for this guy, one thing I just wanna point out, a good way to tell if this is the American or Japanese version is on the Japanese version, this rope here, that would actually be a chain, an actual chain, I believe. So that's a quick way to identify just what you're buying. All right, so to get this beast into his main mode, simply lock the legs out, push the cod piece up, swivel the feet. All right, we'll bring him down here a little bit. There we go. Arms can go down. All right, so we've opened this. And there's the little cockpit there. This back part also opens up. You take your Magna Defender and you plop them inside, hopefully without too much fiddling around. 1, 2. All right, so we have the Magna Defender in. We only have a few more steps, guys. Twist these to reveal the fists, and that's a very cool transformation gimmick, and it feels fun to do as well. And for the final step, boom, there we have it. Okay, guys, we have him fully assembled, and I do think he looks really, really good. The red and black with the gold decals there looks awesome. The little green gem hints up there, along with, yeah, just some of the, silver decals there, and the stickers that are on him really do make him pop. The Japanese one is just going to look a little bit better with, I believe, additional stickers, as well as an actual gold chain. Not actual gold, but you know what I mean. Again, he's missing one weapon there, so on your copy, if you're buying one, make sure he has both of them. And if you're buying just a listing, make sure you ask, is the Magna Defender in there? Because, if it's just the shell, I bet you he's not in there. All right, I think I've seen enough of this classic Zord. I'm gonna give you my final review. Okay, guys, we've taken a look at everything this guy has to offer. His beast mode there, if you will, his big mecha mode with the Magna Defender riding inside of him. And I do really like this guy. However, it is super basic. It's not really a combiner, I don't think, which I really like. That's my favorite part about the Power Rangers line is the 5-in-1, 4-in-1, whatever, but that they form to make a bigger unit. This guy's just kind of a mech suit. However, that's not taken away from this guy at all. So I think I'm going to give this guy about a 7.5. He is cool. I like him, but compared to some of the other offerings, I can't go that much higher right now. And for picking him up, this is a good guy to get cheap, I think. I don't want to say skip him, but there's a lot of other Zords I would buy before this guy. I get it if you're a completionist, that's what I'm going for myself. But don't stress it. You can still find this guy pretty cheap. And, if you find him for, a few dollar bills or whatnot, yeah, pick him up, man. He is super fun. But like I said, he doesn't combine with the other Zords in the line. That's more of a Lost Galaxy issue, not just this guy. But you know what? It is what it is, guys. So yeah, he's a 7.5, and I'm the base Shogun. And thank you guys so much. We're nearing 200 subscribers. You guys are absolutely killing it. So just remember, guys, don't let anyone or anything ever stop you from collecting.